Okay, well, that was a pretty quick fight. How do you even speak about such a quick fight like that? But you're the SA champion, so how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I feel good. I really didn't expect it to be that quick. I can't even say like I expected a knockout. I was ready for 10, man. My mind was there 10 rounds, you know. It was like, cool, one round is done. Ready for the next 9, I feel good. And then she didn't come out of the corner.
What went through your mind when you realized she wasn't coming out?
I can't explain it. I was so happy because this is my first title ever. And the amount of hard work that's gone into this has been crazy. It's been the hardest camp I've ever had. So I got a little bit emotional. Yeah. Yeah, man, just like a lot of like feelings, you know. It's been a build up to this moment of winning this title, and it arrived, and it's been a dream up to now, and now it's a reality.
Colin, obviously a few years since Hedda turned pro, it's been difficult to get her fights at times. You've got her the SA title shot, she's now the SA champion. How proud are you of this?
I was like, very proud of her. We've got a great relationship. I love her very much. She's family to me. And I was telling, the Rival Network, or I can say SABC on your show, it's fine. We were doing the interview that I didn't really want to get involved with female fighting. I had an experience many years ago and it didn't go well. I had one goal and we had one fight and we lost overseas. And then Hedda kind of came into my life. Well, not kind of, came into my life. And then she was like, well, I'd follow her career as an amateur and I was impressed with her determination and skill set. And she said to me, I want to go pro, would you train me? And I was like, I'll train you on one promise. We made a promise several years ago that I would train her if she became my first female champion. There have been other girls of the years who wanted to come and train with me and so forth, and I've always discussed it with Hedda, but Hedda's always been and always will be my number one goal. And today that promise has been fulfilled between the two of us. So it's a very proud moment for me. This is my first female champion, and it's Women's Month. It's her time. I'm very proud of her. We wanted a harder fight, but hey, I'll take the win. I'll take the win, and it's strap season. The gym's riding on a high. We've had good success, thank God. Great team, Fusim Tolo, all the guys, sparring partners, Heki, Rourknap, Anthony Grobler, all the guys have really made this moment, Hedda's moment, on the 4th of August 2019. Proud moment for all of us.
And now, with this title now, obviously you're still celebrating, but looking forward, what's next?
Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza. And maybe a beer for you. That's the next step. So the guys from BMT who I've known for several years, who are good friends of mine, also forever BMT family. Potentially, we could go another fight potentially this year for Hedda. I'd like maybe a defense. I don't think there's going back any point going backwards now. There's also an option to bring her over to MTK Global. That would be the next step, considering the women that are on the company books. There'll be a situation as if we can't get opportunities here in South Africa, the next step would be to take her internationally. But right now, I think it's important for us to enjoy this moment, enjoy Women's Month, enjoy Hedda being the gym's first female champion and the first lady of the hot. I like the first lady of the hot ship. Very cool. So right now, I think before we even, because obviously we've got to look, to the future and see what's next. But right now, I think let's just savor this moment with her being the new South African junior welterweight champion.
Yeah, of course, enjoying the moment, and you're very proud of having that belt right there. Next thing is, there, as you said in that, what you just said, there's not that many females boxing in your division in South Africa, let alone in the country. So international steps, MTK, as you said, may be happening. So Hedda, how would you feel about traveling and going overseas now? It's your time, so to speak.
I feel great. This is what I do. I'm a professional athlete. My whole life is centered around boxing. Boxing doesn't come second, boxing comes first. So this is what I have to do if I need to travel, bring it on. Yeah.
And obviously that excites you. Fighting here is nice, right?
No, but when I want to go global. I want to test myself against, the global scene. That's why I do this. You want to get tested every single time that you fight. You want to know where
And essentially, do you have, like, obviously, you would know the female division more than I would know it, and do you have anyone out there that you're looking at?
Why not? Hey,
as opponents?
You should know.
I'm terrible. I'm a heartless man. Do you have anyone that you're looking at?
No. To be entirely honest with you, I don't know who is in my exact division. You know, there are women that I follow in other divisions who I really enjoy watching. You know, I love watching Katie Taylor fight. She's just like snappy and fast and like just a machine. Cecilia Brackhouse, she boxes like phenomenally, and she's this beautiful woman. You know, she's another favorite. Yeah. Those, but they're not in my division, you know. I don't know who's the junior welterweight world champions. It's quite terrible.
Colin, do you know?
Yeah. Maybe you can find one of the men, because I know the men more than the women. But I think obviously if we just look ahead and we do have another fighter for Hedda, we probably have to bring in, you know, a female from one of the African continents potentially. But like I'm saying, I think right now let's just enjoy the emotions of this victory. And then obviously we'll regroup and recess in the next couple of weeks. But I think pizza and you can drink the beer are in order for Hedda tonight.
And obviously it's been a what was it, 4 years? 4 years since you turned pro?
Yeah.
2015. Yeah, quite right. And you were at the fight. Yeah, I think you both were.
Yeah. And getting fights, as Hayden mentioned, has been difficult. So how rewarding is this now that you finally got the SA title? When you look back at how long it's been, you've been in the gym the whole time, even without the fights.
I've been in the gym the whole time, Cyril. So this is a great reward for all my hard work over the years. I mean, winning a title is what I've been working towards. I want to be the best, and this means I'm the best junior welterweight female in the country, which is great, you know, getting recognition for it. Yeah, man. Of course, everybody wants to be a little busier. 5 fights in 4 years, 2 of which were last year. You know, not great, not busy, but I've kept myself busy and I've kept myself improving, and now it's finally paid off. You know,
and true to the sport.
Yeah.
I think that's also very, very relevant to note and to add, is that, you know, Hedda's always in the gym learning and working on various techniques and combinations and asking a million questions and evolving as a person and as a fighter. And I think that's just important, that being true to the sport and being disciplined and giving 100% to the sport, that's just imperative for growth. And although she hasn't had that many fights, her growth has taken her to this point of being now called the champion in the country. So again, it's just a very, very proud moment for all of us, and great to be involved in this, and great that Hedda fights in Women's Month as well and wins the championship in Women's Month. And I like what you said in the interview. You said every day is Women's Day and every month
is Women's Month.
Yeah, exactly. So, and again, I just want to keep singing praises for women, not only in boxing but in the world, that they can do a job just as well as a man can. And just because the rounds are shortened and there's less rounds for championship fights, I think Hedda displayed the fact that here's a woman who can box just as well as a man can. Technically she moves well, she punches well, combinations are there, and she really is a marvel to watch. And it's just great to be part of this journey with Hedda and the team.
And of course, I mean, you're the South African champion now. Can you, now if people want to come train with the South African champion, because obviously you have your own strength and conditioning programs that you're doing, if people want to get on board and come say, you know what, I want to train with Hedda, how do they do that?
Well, they can check my Facebook page, Shredder Strength and Conditioning. They can follow me on Instagram, Shredder, or Shredder Strength and Conditioning. Yeah, I do strength and conditioning, love training fighters, and I offer boxing, you know. Yeah.
So if you guys out there want to go try it out, I suggest that you go do that. Cyril, do you want to?
I'm good.
Okay, so just lastly, a big thank you and congratulations out there. Do you want to thank anyone?
I want to thank each and every person that came out and supported me today. The support was overwhelming and truly phenomenal. I couldn't believe how many people were like cheering for me. It was great. And you know, everybody who came out to this tournament, thank you for supporting boxing. Keep on following my career. I'm not going to disappoint.
Thank you very much.